Hey, this Omar, and just on here real quick talking about the trade between the Bears and the Ravens. You know, Ravens acquiring Roquan Smith. For a 2023 second and fifth round draft pick, and linebacker AJ Klein is who the Bears receive. And this is Ian Rappaport's per Ian Rappaport's reported on Monday, and just my thoughts on it. And you know, that's a good look for the Bears and the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? You get a second round pick and a fifth rounder. Raekwon definitely a high impact player. Been having a solid season, even though he was, not in his proper headspace. You team him up along with an Asian Calais Campbell and JPP, and as far as the linebackers, you got Patrick Queen and Justin Howard. So I mean, the Ravens, they're kind of like a veteran laden defense. So you throw him in the mix, and he kind of come with a little bit of youth, compared to the other guys that they kind of relying on, and it was especially for the pass rushers. But I mean, he's he's shown to be very versatile. Right now this season, he he got he got 83 total tackles, 52 solo, 31 assists, 2.5 sacks, 2 interceptions, and three pass deflected, and just he's an impact player. Without question, he's still pretty young, 25 years of age, and he's kind of you know what Baltimore needs right now, as far as like just that uh impact guy. You know what I'm saying? Like Marquise Peters and Marlon Humphreys, as far as their secondary is it's pretty young. They give up some plays, but as opposed to last year where everybody was hurt, they definitely is is better than they were I mean, not yesterday, but just they were better than they were last year. So with the addition of Raekwon to that defense, you he's in a historical historical sense of linebackers that's been with Baltimore. You had Ray Lewis and Terrell Suggs, and so Baltimore needed that next guy that can, what I'm saying, like go into the next couple of years or whatever, because they've always been known to have that like standout linebacker. And Patrick Queen, he was supposed to be that, but thus far he's been a solid pro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he's an all pro, because he's not that, but he's just been solid. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, for him being drafted in the first round, they thought he was gonna make more of an impact and imprint on games, and thus far he really hasn't. He's just been okay. He do his job and that's it. But Raekwon definitely is a upgrade. You lose a second round pick. Who knows? Depending on who Chicago gets, what type of impact that person will be. We ain't gonna know, because it's it's the draft. It's like a roll of the dice, a flip of the coin. But definitely adding Raekwon to Baltimore, it should, they should get a little bit more exotic with certain blitzes, and just because they need to try different things. They clearly are trying to make a play to solidify themselves, to win the division. And so they know they need that, though. They need that pass rush. You know what I'm saying? For the defense, or not defense, but for the offense that they will possibly be facing as they look forward to this playoff run. So yeah, I think it's solid, and his trajectory is he's gonna have 100+ tackles, and I say he got 2.5 sacks. He gonna have like 5+ sacks towards the end of the year. And maybe more. Nah, ain't no maybe, but definitely more. So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You can't even knock it. And then like I said, he probably is happier that he wanted that contract extension. So since Chicago wasn't trying to do that for him, he's on the team that possibly they'll give it to him. And like I said, they have a history of, like, always wanting to you know put out on the field a solid defense and whatnot. And so he's definitely going to be a good representative of that. So yeah, that's just my quick take on that. All right, thanks for listening.